getaway in Ireland.
Oh, no way.
And what's the competition? What do you have to do?
I think you have to say where you nominate. You know the way you nominate before the best shops, the best holiday getaways.
Yeah,
the best.
Was that filming?
Yes,
So
it is.
I'd have one
You
for
said you watched
Claire.
Rich Freeze, he's gone for me and all natural.
Who won?
Yeah, I'd have one
Coffee
for
tea,
Claire.
Yes, please, that'd be
yeah.
lovely.
Yeah. Where would that
Thank
be?
you.
Whereabouts
Anna
in Clare?
brewed rocket fuel, so she
Not
just
too
dumped
far
everything I ground
from...
like I ground back up. So.
I can't remember.
My eyebrows are gonna fall
Where
off.
do people go surfing?
Hinge.
Hinge.
It's
Yeah,
gorgeous.
yeah.
Not too far from
Yeah.
Hinge, but
I've
we
heard
went
it's gorgeous there.
cliff
beautiful.
diving. And we
Oh, wow.
basically walked through all these fields and like it was completely on other people's property. And this cliff that this guy had jumped off before. Oh my god.
Wow.
Have you?
We were talking
I
about
did, I
doing a
was
surfing
terrified.
weekend. Or you?
You were telling me
Yeah,
that you were in.
weekend with the kids, yeah.
You did the
That's the
Greenway or
Bird.
the Cycleway and Greenway.
So we went to the Bird
Mayo, were you?
Perfumery.
No, but I
Yeah.
It's lovely there.
I'm going to do it
Really
next
nice
week.
for the kids.
I'm going to the Stag
Well, Hinge was
in
actually the first
Westport
place I ever saw
on
the sun
Friday,
set
and on
over.
Saturday they're driving us up to
Wow.
Wow.
Ackle.
Oh,
You know, growing up in the States,
We're cycling home
sunsets
by
over
the
the
10
Pacific
pubs.
Yeah.
rises over. Every time a movie's in New York,
Oh,
it's always
okay.
the sun rising.
Yeah.
Movies in California, it's always the sun
no,
setting.
I'd
You know,
love to actually.
it's kind of in your brain.
Yeah.
So.
And you know, actually,
Yeah,
talking about something that would be
Yeah.
very doable would be the Greenway.
Yeah,
Is that in, and where's that? That's in.
it starts in Ackle and it runs most of the way down the west coast. Or will do shortly run most of the way down the west coast, and it's all off the road.
Oh
Can you
yeah.
have
It's
Yeah.
What do you want?
it's meant to be double laden.
And flat, like.
You want a little bit of this?
Well, we're cycling from Ackle to Westport because that's the downhill
Yeah.
direction rather than cycling to Ackle, which is uphill.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
yeah.
A bit of
But I think you could do it with kids and.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's meant to be beautiful. Obviously, the
Yeah.
weather is the thing.
I'd say that's probably enough now.
Could you wear a gold jacket doing it?
No, Sandy.
You want that jacket?
Do you remember that gold jacket? I love that jacket. But they're selling really crap knockoffs of it in Zara. I was looking and going, no, it's not the original of the best.
You still have the gold jacket?
Yeah.
We found you on the top of
And it was a brilliant weekend away. It was a brilliant weekend away on which I met the gold jacket for the first time, if you remember,
Yeah,
over in
That's right.
over in
Right.
London.
Rocket.
Not London, yeah.
Yeah, oh, it was, yeah.
That's a good weekend.
You went out every night and I went home with it.
What is it about clothes when you're away as well?
Mm.
Get
Oh, yeah, you
attached to
just-
certain
Yeah.
clothing.
Yeah.
And you're much more adventurous in your ways.
Yeah, you'd wear stuff you'd never wore.
Did you wear it much?
Otherwise.
Not really after that, no.
You ruined it
Because
for
I
you.
loved it and I would have worn it all the time in London, but I was thinking, I certainly wouldn't wear that to work. I just wouldn't.
But you could pull it off, didn't you?
Yeah, I'd like to think I would, but I'm pretty sure I wouldn't. Where do you want to go for the weekend, Sam? Where are you going to bring us for the weekend? Nowhere.
Do you want to stay at home?
More
I
fun?
think you like Marley Park. Do you
I
say?
think we have enough
Yeah.
for that. Because it's a 2 to 3 minute shot.
Alright, well,
Okay.
what I would have said was film 10 and find the best.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you should shop it.
Running.
Just leave it there for a while, and I want a cup of coffee.
It's a good idea.
This is
You're
very
absolutely
nice,
right.
actually. If anyone.
What is that, Mary?
There's a bit of. Is it root
Bit
house
of
in
it.
it?
Chocolate
It's
milk.
been too much one person speaking so far.
One of them are back at work.
Yeah.
Where does the nicest coffee? Where have you been that does the nicest coffee?
In Ireland?
Yes.
I do like the company. Their coffee is
Yes.
very nice.
Do they? But
yeah.
it takes them about an hour to get it to you, and they bring it to
No,
the round
no.
table.
Cups
a
are very small.
and they bring a
Yeah.
poi lentil dish. That's not for me, but they look great. In fairness, they all look great.
They go through an awful amount of wood in there as well, don't they? Giant wooden block.
Do they?
Well, yeah, when you order something, you've got.
Oh yeah.
No, it is.
Sure. We were there last Saturday, they ran out of letters. No more of
Are
those
you
blocks.
serious?
Yeah, which means
I was
there's
going
26
to the
orders out of one
Ethiopian
time. Like,
alphabet.
Is it more?
Yeah.
what's that?
How
We
many
need
is
to
it?
start using the Amharic alphabet.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
What's the more?
That's my coffee.
Brother Hubbard does very nice flat white.
Yeah,
They're
yeah.
good, eh?
Yeah.
Very
We
nice.
sat in there and drank coffee till we were.
I was jittery. Yeah, I was jittery. I didn't know what. I went home and was like. It'd be alright if I was going back to work, but I was just going home to. I'd do that, Mary.
Yeah, actually, go for this because the strawberry custard. What is this one for?
Old neighbours.
Rhubarb.
Oh, sorry. Old neighbours of ours.
George.
He does McCabe's coffee, isn't he? He works for McCabe's Coffee.
Yeah. He
But I
is
couldn't
making
find
this coffee.
Oh, is he? Is he?
I've never heard of them.
Yeah, they're not. Do they? No, they don't grow it here, obviously.
Roasted.
They're
though.
based up
Roasted.
in
You're
Newtown
getting
and
all sorts of
Kennedy.
roasters out
And they,
now.
yeah,
Yeah.
they do roast it here.
Alright.
There's been a rake of them
Yeah.
starting up in the past 2 years. Like,
yeah.
Yeah.
If you were told you'd only have coffee or craft beer from now on, which would it be? Good coffee or craft beer?
wow. I've been,
I would pick coffee for you because
yeah, I've been into
beer's not going to wake you up in the morning.
Good put your sleep behind.
I've been into coffee longer than I've been into craft beer, and this is actually a physical addiction. So there's
Okay.
that whole kind of thing.
Yeah.
But there's a lot more variety in beer. I don't know. That's a tough one.
Wet me.
Would I like no beer at all, or just go back to Guinness?
Just go back to non-craft beer.
Hmm.
No, I drank a lot of Guinness for the first
What were we doing for all those years?
5 or 8 years drinking Guinness.
Tell me about your recent travels to craft beer Nirvana.
It was incredible.
Yeah.
Like it's the
Where
most
Portland.
Oregon.
Oh, yeah.
craft beer capital of the states. 70 breweries.
Of the world, really, isn't it?
More breweries than any other city in the world. But the crazy thing about it is not just the places that you go for craft beer. It's so through the culture that no matter where you go to a restaurant, you go to a little neighborhood bar, they'll have 8 amazing beers that you've never heard of.
Really?
It's everywhere.
And did you manage yourself?
I did, yeah. You know,
You were working.
there was lots of other
Exactly.
people around, and I had to be up for work every morning. So, yeah. You know, there were a couple of shaky mornings, but no worse than anybody else.
And Rich came fourth
That's right.
in the national homebrew competition.
Well done.
Again.
Yeah, well done.
What beer was it?
Oh, no.
Yeah, grab the bottle. Sam likes the label too. Partly inspired by it.
Oh yeah, you'll get this soon as well.